Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Fluent English Daily. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Clara. We are so happy you are joining us today because we're getting back to the most important part of sounding like a native, phrases.
That's right. Real, everyday conversation is built with phrases, not just single words. To help you master these, we're going to go through our first 50 phrases.
And to make sure you really get them, we'll repeat each one and talk about exactly when to use them and, more importantly, when to avoid them.
Let's start with the basics. Hello.
Hello. This is your safe phrase. You can use it in any situation, formal or informal.
Then we have hi.
Hi. Use this with friends or people you see every day.
How about hey?
Hey. Now we're getting informal. It's great for friends, but avoid using hey with your boss or in a serious business meeting.
And howdy.
Howdy. Ryan, you sound like a cowboy. This is a very casual, regional greeting. Use it for fun, friendly vibe, but avoid it in professional settings.
For saying goodbye, we have see you later.
See you later. Use this when you expect to see the person again soon. Avoid saying it if you're moving away and won't see them for a long time. For that, use keep in touch.
Finally, have a good day.
Have a good day. This is a casual way to say have a good day. It's perfect for shopkeepers or colleagues as you leave.
Next, let's look at how we actually say yes.
Yeah. Yeah. This is the most common way to say yes in daily life. However, avoid yeah in a job interview. Stick to a clear yes to show respect.
What about yup?
Yup. Even more casual than yeah. Use it with family, but avoid it in formal writing or emails.
What about the sounds? Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. This is a great conversational cue. It shows you are listening, but avoid doing this while someone is giving a serious presentation. It can be distracting.
On the no side, we have nope.
Nope. It's quick and casual. Avoid using nope when a manager asks if you finished a big task. It can sound a bit dismissive. Try not yet instead.
To keep things moving, let's ask, how's it going?
How's it going? Ryan, that's a classic. Use this with friends or acquaintances. Avoid it in very formal situations, like when meeting a high-ranking official for the first time.
What's up?
What's up? This means, how are you? Or what are you doing? Use it with people you know well. Avoid using what's up in a serious crisis. It's too lighthearted for bad news.
How have you been?
How have you been? Use this when you haven't seen someone in a while. Avoid using it if you just saw the person yesterday. It will sound confusing.
Now, how do we answer? Pretty good.
Pretty good. This is a standard positive response. Use it anytime. Avoid it if you are actually having a terrible day and need help. It shuts down the conversation.
Can't complain.
Can't complain. This is a great way to sound humble and positive. Use it when things are going well.
Not much.
Not much. Remember, this is the only correct way to answer what's up or what's new. Avoid saying, I'm fine, when someone asks what's up. It doesn't fit the question.
Before we move to the next set, we want to hear from you. Drop a message in the comments. Which of these phrases is your favorite so far? Is there one you use every single day?
Finally, let's meet people. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Use this the very first time you meet someone. Avoid saying it to a person you've already met multiple times. Use good to see you instead.
Likewise.
Likewise, this is a great short way to respond to nice to meet you. Use it to sound professional and polite.
I'd like you to meet.
I'd like you to meet. Use this when you are introducing a friend to another person. It's slightly formal and very polite. That is our first 50 phrases. Mastering these will make your first 5 minutes of any conversation so much smoother.
Remember, consistency is the key to success. Don't try to memorize all 50 tonight. Just pick 5 to 10 phrases you liked and try using them from tomorrow.
Our next video is going to be even more exciting. We'll cover the next 50 phrases that will help you sound more fluent in any group setting.
Please like and subscribe to our channel, Fluent English Daily, and stay consistent in your journey towards fluency.
Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.